can find any of those on the YouTube channel. Everything's still going? Oh, good. So, last time we learned how to use the Force, made a lightsaber, now we gotta go solve a blight of the Force? Something like that.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong, but...
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
Ah! What the hell?
But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
A revenge quest, but it's not my revenge, so I think it should be okay. Should be. We'll see.
Dantooine looks peaceful enough, but packs of cat hounds roam these plains. We need to keep our guard up while we're out here.
Okay.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist. We were working on my farm to the north.
Oh my god, why are the speeders making noise?
I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back. Cat hounds are not intelligent enough to open doors, although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked. Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming... Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me.
Oh yeah, that's really annoying.
I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine. He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please,
Yeah, right?
I beg of you, return my droid to me. Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Alright, let's see if we can find the droid. But first, can we get rid of that noise? Let's make it a little lower. There. Cass's Fets? Wait, Cass's is a Fet? Nothing. Wait, is that on the... Oh? Cathound. Cathounds. Oh, okay. Pretty easy. Needless to say, I still can't move my shit.
What? You'll pay!
What the fuck is that?
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
Gotta be fucking kidding me. Why does it do this? This is really annoying.
What?
What?
Now none of them can move. What the hell?
I'm here.
What?
What?
I'm here.
Interesting.
How'd you like that?
Oh! Huh? I'll show you. Take that.
How'd you like that?
Nice.
How'd you like that? Let's go!
You'll never get me. Hey there. I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up. My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazic. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked. I'm not gonna pretend Griff wasn't a hustler and a con artist, but that doesn't mean you can just insult him. He did what he did to look out for me. I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road. I saw Lena for what she really was, a busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me
As a
he was
customer
impressed.
of a
What the?
He and Lena were gonna try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went. Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay, have it your way.
That's really annoying. Hold on. Why is that? Has something to do with that. There, that should fix it. Where is everyone?
Yeah?
What? What?
What?
Oh no, I found it. Seriously?
What?
Yeah?
No, you could be a little faster, you old bastard.
What?
What are you doing? Stop moving.
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead. Anything.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea. For Mandalore!
You'll never get me.
Good in here.
Mm,
Dog.
yeah.
Whenever you get a second.
God damn.
Yeah? What?
Huh?
You. You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness. I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine. When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. Yes, I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me? The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved? You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been. I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. You seem to know just what affects me. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me. I only wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. I think, in my own way, I truly loved her. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable. I should convince them that I am truly repentant, that I am willing to forsake the dark side. And maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done? I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. If only there was some way I could make this up to you. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Problem solved. damn it. Hey, bud, how are you?
Yeah?
Yeah, it'd be better if I could stop messing up on the game, but other than that, I'm good.
I'm here.
Yeah?
Or if the game would stop locking me in place for some reason. Game keeps locking me in place. Oh well, I had to go back to the council anyway.
What? Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way? Yeah, I know how she feels. Griff can be pretty frustrating. I guess that's why Mission didn't want to come with us when we left Terrace.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the hut spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out. Still on Tatooine as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Interesting. Never got that one before.
It is good to see Johnny has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Go to Master Jar and inform him that Johanny has returned to us. I think you may be nearing the end of your apprenticeship.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training, and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our order.
Oops. Oop. There you go.
Your training is now complete, Padawan. And when we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Hey, Doc.
There we go. I have to reset my entire console.
Alright. That's weird. At least it'll let you join, finally.
Yeah, you weren't showing up until I reset my entire console.
There is a powerful link between you, and you will need to draw strength from each other during the trials ahead.
Alright, so Bassa and Canderous.
I demand justice. The Central family is a blight upon Dantooine.
Do you see I was starting to turn some of the clips Plant made into shorts?
You must be patient.
No.
Your accusations have no proof.
Kind of looks kind of stupid, but I have it on. I posted it on the Discord.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrels are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matali we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
I'll plug in my phone.
If Shen Matali has not returned to his father, It may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matali and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls.
Sure
of our
don't act like it
academies.
sometimes.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to devote our minds for a short time. Something which carries its own rewards. Yes?
Alright.
Yeah, I loaded into a Warzone firefight, and they're at the last round, so there's no point in even trying.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
It's like, where's the... And it's gonna put me right back in the same fucking game.
Probably, because there's not that many anymore. Honestly, as much as I like Candaris, I should have Mission, because she's very useful at getting things open.
It's like, I wish you could choose between joining a game in progress, like, hey, this game's in progress, would you like to join it?
No.
Yes or no?
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
How far in progress are we talking here? Because there's 5
I have spoken
rounds.
to the council, and they have helped me see the
And
truth.
they're already at round
Truth
fucking
about myself
5.
And the truth of my actions. Quattra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quattra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
Like, I'd actually like to fucking play instead of just go,
After our last battle,
I'm done with my
Quattra
shit for
had nothing
today.
left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quattra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay
Like,
to see
yesterday, I
if I passed
loaded
this
into
most
one that was
difficult
just
trial. With your
starting
help,
round
I
1.
have passed this difficult trial. The council now
As
feels
opposed
I am
to,
ready to continue
hey,
with my
we're
training.
in the middle of
And
round
they have asked me to
5.
wait here for the time being.
You get
Hey,
all your racks.
I'm glad
It's
to
like,
see you're not getting hung up
there's
on
no
all
point.
this.
I'll have
The past is in the
no
past,
kills.
you know?
This has been a painful lesson, Juhani. But it seems you've learned it well. I'm certain you will be a credit to the Order.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force and the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
Now, if only I can get another lightsaber, that would make my life easy.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet? Good. Good, but now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you... Thank you,
So apparently, there were cut creatures on Dantooine, where they were here on, in general, on the, the, PC edition, but not the console.
Move, dude, or I'm gonna run you down.
Also, I found the swishy lightsaber button. Why does Bastel have no equipment?
Oh, hell yes! Thank you, game!
What you got?
I'm here.
I got a fucking Oni fucking, what do you call it, wasp. Ooh.
I'm here. I'm here.
That definitely has some goodies to it. I'll deal with you later. Also, just a heads up to anyone watching, I'm gonna probably skip through this one because I know what it is. They both tried to kill the same man, so they're both gonna get arrested. So,
Oh, Warden Eternal just flipped me. And there goes my Oni wasp.
Greetings, Padam. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both. If you have any need, I have already retrieved some. Is there any? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that. Is there any other info? My preliminary analysis of the body is there any? These play. There have been over 30 small farms and holding. Is there?
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate note. I'm Rickard Lusov. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the...
Wait, shot from behind? He said shot to the chest.
Ah, greetings. You must be I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you... Really? Well, then I assure you, on my reputation, I had nothing to do with the killing. I will help you with the case as best I can, though. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the enclave right away. Well, there. That's my...
Is there any other? My preliminary is there any? These there have been. Is there?
Miki grabel mogo. Kachi jeda badwana ni dibobo. Tong na bungsha. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa muchashak pakat. Kiye no no. Ta kunjas. Miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ita bod.
So, what do you... Well, kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot and pow! Went down. But when I come over here,
Get him
there's
off
Hammond
me.
standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now I don't have nothing to do with this, so can... so... Well, I was out hunting. I shot. Right.
How can I be of further? I know, man, I hope... I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder. How can I be of further? How can I was... Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running to anything else. Can't stand speed. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind. Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? How can I... Injured? How can... Of course...
Is there any other... My preliminary analysis of the body indicates... Is there any... These... There... So... Is there... That...
Aku... Lunda dijo tonga kun hank. Tong hait wam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualeo gondonan chuchut. Kachi... Kachi kun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno pa mulerachi. Ta kunjus tak miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Lunda dijo tong kachi. Lunda. Wi ita mandayata. Wata yuma wana huhunanete. Shotuni patoga. Wano kuspe ching palamule donke.
Is there any... Very well.
No, I wanted to talk to him about the...
Talk to him about his car's extended warranty.
So, what do you... I was in... Now So, well, I called... Well, I called... Well,
How can I be... well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I just got here when... I had no idea... Matt, I hope...
I'm here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Your speeder's extended warranty.
How can I be of further... well, Actually, I just got here when I had no idea what he was going to do. Master Baloo came out here with his droid and started... I hope that you'll be able to make... How can I... I was taking my daily constitutional. Yes, quite often. A healthy body...
Where the fuck does dude get a turret?
Injured? No. Of course.
So, what do you want? Well, I was out. I called. I told you already. Was right.
So Richard Gustav is lying for this first part.
Aku. Takong jedem tong mujashak pak. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonquale takong justak miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikinkuno mujashak pakat.
So, what do you... You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Bullock guy. So... Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked him.
Thanks for getting me killed, dude. I appreciate
Maybe I
it.
shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? Well, I kind of sprained my ankle. Right.
Is there any...
How can I be a friend? I know
Sorry,
him a little
couldn't
bit,
hear you,
but I
Mr.
was not
Elite. You
any
were
sort
walking of the
great
what?
friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? How... Of course.
Is there any other... The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Netick and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Garrow spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Netick about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any...
How can I be a friend? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him. They slept in
Where
my
are all
own
the
bed
enemies?
while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. How... Of course.
So... Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Durang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are. Right.
Lunda dijo donga kun hunkabi. Kachi kun itaho donga. Yeki Lunda dijo donga kun hunkabi. Ta kunjus tak miki grabelmogo. Kachichu itabo donga. Kachi kun itaho donga. Yeking muchashak fakant.
Can't fucking find enemies.
Is there any other We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other... Very...
How can I be of further... That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further... His block off, maybe, sure, but not... You know, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder... Mr. Neddick... I had my suspicions first, but... As much... It may have been my own fault. I was... Of course.
So, what do you... That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a prehistoric Chani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's
No, I don't want a
someone
gun
else's.
goose. Fuck that.
Right.
Lunda dijo donga kun hunkabi. Ta kunjus tak miki grabelmogo. Kachichu itabo donga. Lunda dijo donga.
Is there any... I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but is there any...
How can I be of further... That blaster was... Even... How...
So, what do you... Oh, that...
This one's
You
almost dead.
Jedi. Now, I don't love... Right. So... Well...
Lunda dijo donga kun hunkabi. Kachi kun itaho donga. Yeking kun muchashak pak.
Is there any... I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the enclave just before you arrived. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong. Is there any...
How can I be injured?
Oh, hell no.
Hey, what are you doing?
Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea ta kung justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Lunda dijo tonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tong king ba nunutek. Tong abumsha uninong. Wanga kun bez king balemur.
I can leave now.
What? No! No. If I'm going, I'm not going alone. Look, I came out here, I admit, to kill Calder, but so did Rickard. He must have thought it was Calder when he shot and hit me. So I'm going to prison, but I shouldn't be going alone. Did you idiots have to let the slime ball go? Yes, I came out here and killed Calder, but Rickard was here to do that too.
Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo gandonan chuchut. Ka chikun runda diho tonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching pala achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikui.
God damn it.
Oh.
I'm here.
Oni. I'll take my Oni Mantis.
Oni-chan.
Oni-chan Mantis. My name is Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yes? Huh? I'm here. Now that must have worked. Huh?
chuta.
Another Jedi. I'm.
Ah, great. I'm. Really? You see, I won't.
So, what do you... Now I... So, well, I call... Right.
Greetings, Padawan. If that is... So is...
How can I be of further... Matt...
Ronda di taco. Jedabado tong. Tong hai taco.
So, what do you... Yeah, we were... Can I... I don't...
How can I be of further... But... How can I... Of course.
Is there any other... Is...
So...
Woo!
Right.
Without a mantis, I
So.
just took down a hunter.
Nice.
Yeah, I knew him. We were actually... Can I leave? Now, we've been... You can't... I don't...
Is there any... According to the municipal authority, apparently a mis... Is there any... There.
How can I be of further... But it... I was... Okay. Yeah, but it... I was... How... Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. Certainly. His block... Yeah, but it... I was... Of course...
Taco just stuck.
Is there any... We can... Is... According to the municipal authorities near the gap, apparently a Mr. R. Lusov was making accusations at a Mr. C. Netic about cheating him in a business deal. Is there any other... Very well.
How can I be... That blaster... I hardly have enough money, even in Erie. I would most of... How can I be...
Is there any... I am sorry. I thought... Is there any... These... So... Is there...
So... That blaster? Always wish that blaster... Now I don't... We... Yeah, we were... Can I... So... Well, right.
Is there any... My preliminary analysis of the book... Is there any... The southward speeder is... Apparent... Is... Is... That...
Tok runda dijo kachikun itahodonga. Runda dijo donga kachikun. Mucho shot.
So. Now, I don't love it. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years. Can I? So. Well, right.
How can I be? His block off. You know, I'd have, but it.
Is there any other? The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and we cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample. Is there any? The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the according to the municipal authorities near the Garrow estate, apparently a Mr. is the I have just received back.
So, what do you?
Runda di. Runda dijo donga kunha.
Hey.
Jid about the one takumju. Tong abo. Takumju stachmiki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank. Wal kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chiku. Runda dijo donga kun hankami. Wana kun bez ching balamule. Tunking ba
Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga.
Damn you. Damn both of you.
Takumju stachmiki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank waleo ganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Bamules kachikun ita
Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da.
Well done. I'm impressed. Not sure I could have done as well.
Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikui.
Yes?
Whoa, that's almost twice the experience.
Oh, there's still no new vehicle? Lame.
I'm here.
What game? Forza?
GTA.
Hmm.
Remember, I got the car for this week.
Oh, right.
Yay, 15,000 chips. Oh.
What can I do?
Huh?
Why?
I'm here. What?
So be it.
Oh! Oh! What can I do?
Hmm? Just
I'm here.
Hmm?
There, take that.
I'm here.
Now that must have worked. Now that must have worked.
What?
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C842, a personal assistant droid. As I said, I am C842, a personal assistant droid. Although in recent months, the assistance I render seems to have taken on a disproportionate significance. Did she send you to find me? Please do not tell her you saw me. Yes, but I have my reasons. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her. She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds. I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, please. But... You're right. I must not think only of myself. She must be frantic, and I must pretend.
I'm here.
Hmm?
Crystal Cave.
What can I do?
Seriously, mission. Why are you so slow?
Because it's just like you.
I hate you. Plant streaming. Bastard.
I'm here.
Yes?
What?
Take that!
Let's make this quick. You shall fall. There.
Yes?
What?
What can I do?
Hmm?
Yes?
What?
Yeah, mission.
I'm here.
Huh?
So what are you doing, Doc?
I have no idea.
Bored, apparently.
Yup.
Yep.
This is private property. The council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Santos are not involved. This is nothing but... Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances...
Yeah?
What?
Yes?
Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go nag my dad for something.
Okay.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that I feel great sorrow at the young Metalliers' disappearance, but they are not the only family to suffer such a tragedy. Dantooine is a dangerous place. My own son, Cassius, has been missing for some time now, but I know nothing about the disappearance of Shen. Perhaps he and Cassius now share a similar fate. I brought my family here to find peace and safety.
Jedi are renowned for their fairness in pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
I trust you will show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking... My name is Rahasia. Nurek is my father. He has not been himself since Cassius disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Metales are... My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly. You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute. My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No. Since Cassius went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do. I'm afraid my father will simply kill Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear. There are many security droids guard. Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they said. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels my father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassius and has imprisoned Shen. Please find... What? Huh? On it. Damn!
Yeah? Gotcha. Simple.
The Force fights with me!
You'll never get me.
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but there are many Shen and I, but I met Shen alone one day in the city, and we talked and met again over months and fell in love. Please find...
There, take that.
Gotcha. Simple. Gotcha. Simple. Gotcha.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Rescue me? No. It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince... If I escape, Nurik will think If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because... My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is, please, find
What are you doing here? Have you found... Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the... But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates.
Great. One dumbass down, time for the other.
You're back. I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk. But surely we can... But surely we can...
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father!
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Please listen to her, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Our children don't know enough of what's good for them to make a reasonable decision.
It's better to let older, wiser heads like ours make the decisions.
Rahasia and I don't want you to make decisions for us. We want to live alone away from you.
You insolent boy! If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
I don't care. Rahasia and I will live on our own if you won't accept us.
You will do no such thing.
I am your father, and I order you to come back with me.
No, Father, I won't.
Rahesia, you will not leave with this Matale boy.
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl. You think to make us stand here, then?
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahesia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, darling. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids. I will not rest until I have my Shen back.
Indeed they shall.
Whatever.
Yes, I'm here.
Dumbasses. A lot of them. Doo -doo, doo -doo.
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Yeah? Just dial!
Ayo! More lightsabers. Alright. I think that's it for this planet.
I'm here.
Yeah?
Ikukuno. Jeda Badawana Nidibobo. Runda di Hodonga kun Hankabi. Wana kun best. Mucho shak pakat. Kie no nama paule. Ka chikun ita Hodonga. Iki Runda di Hodonga kun Hankabi. Wana kun best.
He makes a good case. It's not like you'd be stealing or killing anyone or anything.
The crystals are sacred. No self-respecting Jedi would ever do such a thing.
Tong abog sha umninang. Wanga kumbist keng balemura. Chi gratug loda. Bograshi onion kompa chintomo muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ida patisa bat achuta. Wonga. Jeda mucho shak pa. Achuta. Runda di hot. Jeda Badawana ni ka chikun. Jeda. Ikukuno no bam. Jeda.
I'm here. Yes?
Have you found the man? Thank you, young master. Here is the Again, I thank you.
Oh, thank you. I don't know what It's just so... We're just gonna go right home, right now. Don't worry. I'm gonna hug you and oil...
Look you up.
I'm here.
Let's get in this temple, clear it out. Doc's been gone a while. Ruins. They're in ruins.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand. I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins. These builders must have been an extinct people, though it is strange there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information. The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything. Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information. 10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake. The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life. Revan and Malik unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malik is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn... If the droid is correct, then we must complete the task. What can I do?
Yeah?
I'm here.
Just die already!
There, take that.
Yeah?
Now that must have hurt. There, take that.
What can I do?
I'm here.
Yes? Yeah?
Yes? Huh? Yes? Huh?
Yeah?
I'm here. What can I do? I'm here.
Yeah? You'll pay!
I'm here. Let's make this quick.
You'll pay!
You shall fall.
You'll never get me! I'll show You'll pay! Take Huh?
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map, some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found. I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be. I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
What?
Mission, walk us out of here, since apparently my character doesn't know how to walk anymore.
How can I help? It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not. Are you wondering why we shared the vision, or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked, and for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near-physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given. I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion. The Force often seems to, in this respect. You and I will simply have to become accustomed to such convenience. We are the tools. Quite the contrary. Ours is the ultimate free will. The Force is our destiny, but the choices we make along it are ultimately our own. Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace. They did something important here. Of that, I am certain. It may be simply that we are sensitive to that event, or it may not. We dreamed about Revan and Malik either because we were meant to, or because we needed to. There is no other way to look at it. I have no idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further. With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us. But when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance... As you wish.
Oh, okay, off we go.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins? This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge. The Jedi numbers have been yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
All right. That out of the way, we are ready to leave. And like that, we'll go to the Ebon Hawk, finish up a few things, and then we'll be good to go.
You have done a great thing. One of our own had strayed, but you have returned Juhani to the Order.
Well, you have terrible timing.
Why do I have terrible timing? Are you getting off?
I'm getting ready to turn it off. I'm gonna finish up a few things.
I waited a half an hour for my dad to do something for me, and he still hasn't done it for me, so I gave up. Or I should say an hour. This is why I never do things when he asks me to do them immediately.
Yep.
I've only been asking him to do this thing for the last week. I basically want him to cut my hair, and I've only asked him the last week to do it.
Yeah, sounds about right. I'm gonna tell my mom to do the same thing, but now she's in the hospital, so yeah, it'll be a little hard.
My dad's excuse is that he's tired, or
No,
doesn't feel
not
like it.
bothering you. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. Our fates are strongly connected.
Alright, then I'm gonna turn it off.
Alrighty. Have a good night.
I saw your service records
Later.
when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. Don't worry, these are simple questions, nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have? Good. On which planet would... Excellent. Your current age... Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character. You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Hey, now that she's done talking my ear off,
I feel I must apologize for the way I act. I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try. I hope that by helping you in your task... Thank you. It is most... I can only hope that...
he's gonna want some attention, but I haven't been in the ship yet this playthrough. Canderous.
Yeah, what do you want? You want to hear tales of my exploits, of the wars I've seen? My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the galaxy for 40 of your years. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth. Times have changed now.
The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place. The clans as they were aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust. They don't understand, and fear that. We only wanted the challenge of the battle, and glory from it, win or lose. And we lost. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep for my past. We will never again speak of this. We've got work to do, so let's get to it.